Hello everyone, this is Antonio from RandomStuff, and wanted to make this quick video sooner than I thought on my new device which I'm using at the moment. As you can probably see, it's not the one+five that I had anticipated in purchasing, and I was very disappointed, like some people were, with the announcement of the key features of the one+five. Although I appreciate that it has some great features, such as the great amount of RAM, 6 or 8, or the 64, 128 gigs of storage, the great dash charge, which has its benefits. Especially personally, I used to prefer using the dash charge when navigating with a car and charging the phone. It was actually charging it for real rather than just keeping up. Bluetooth 5 is another welcome introduction, and the thing is, the price is not really what I was looking for. It's not because I had planned to stick to a budget of so much. It's just that for me, it's not value for money. This time around, I had anticipated that my new device in 2017 was going to be dustproof and waterproof, and the one+five is not neither of them. If I go to the beach, I want to have a device that I don't have to worry about sand or dust and water getting into it, and that I can wash it off. And with the one+five, I won't be able to do that, so I'm quite disappointed in that. And £500 for a device which has some cool features, it's not really enough. I'm going to wait for the next OnePlus 6, if that's what's going to be called, hoping that it will be at least IP67, if not IP68. And optical image stabilization is really important for me as well. The battery as well. Again, the rumors were that it was potentially going to be a 4,000 milliamp hours of a battery, but no, they've gone for an even smaller one than the OnePlus 3T at 3300. I appreciate that it's a longer lasting battery. It's more optimized with the new software and the processor, and the new Snapdragon 835, etc. It's going to be more efficient than the OnePlus 3T's batteries. I don't doubt that, but personally I would have preferred them to perhaps not go with the statement of having the 7.2 thinnest OnePlus device, but to have gone with the statement of we didn't make it the thinnest, we made it 7.5 millimeters or 7.6 millimeters, but the battery is 3500, for example. But that's just my 2 cents on that. So yeah, this video is just to basically update especially my subscribers that follow me on this channel, that I won't be making any videos on one+five, because I don't feel that I really want to buy that device. And I work with mobile devices in my work, and I tend to use lots of different devices like the Samsung, and especially iOS devices like the iPhone 7 Plus. And I do appreciate some of these devices, especially the iOS devices, and how they manage the battery. And I have to say that this one+five was the total letdown for me. The screen, the OIS, the battery, the IP67, IP68 missing. Sorry, for me that is just not good enough. The fact that I can read a book like a Kindle is of no interest whatsoever, so very disappointed. £500 in the UK is also quite steep. It's not good value for me. It's not good value, but I appreciate that it is the right amount of money for what the device brings to the table. I do see that. It's just a personal opinion. For me, it's not worth it personally. Okay, so I just wanted to put that statement out for anyone who's wondering when the one+five video is going to come out. However, this device that I've got in my hands now, which you can see, is a great device. It's an LG. Not sure if you can see the top row that you have on these LG V10s and V20s. The V30 is an interesting device that's going to come out soon. I may go for that one, unless OnePlus 6, when it comes out, has the things that it didn't have this time around. So this device, if I just show you the features, sorry, the build version. So if I go to common software info, I'm on 7.0. I hope that LG releases 7.1 for this. The build number is what it is there. There's about 10 different models of the V20, and I know that some of these models, or at least one of them, is routable. I think it's the T-Mobile one. So I need to look into that and see whether I can feasibly root the device and not lose any of the core functionalities of the phone, such as the top display, the second small display. I like that. So I'll look into that. If there's any ROMs that I can try, I will definitely do that and post them on this channel. If there's anything that you want to know about this V20, just let me know, and I'll get back to you with a video if I can. I like making videos in my spare time, just for fun, really, for nothing else. So this is the V20. It's in the UK. You can see from the two SIMs at the top, I've got 4G on my 3 network, and I've got 3G on the giffgaff network. Overall, it's a great device. So surprisingly, I am quite happy and excited to have the LG V20, the natural progression from my previous LG V10 that died on me, and I will be looking to make some more videos on this device until a new device that has all the checkboxes ticked for me. I appreciate that's probably not going to happen, but at least if I have 10 checkboxes, I'd like to have at least 8 of those ticked. And until then, this device here is absolutely top notch. This version here has differences from the V10, having the Nougat or Nugget OS. As you can see here, the tiles are very similar to sort of the stock Android, and you can add icons and things that you download. So it's really cool. I love the fact that it's got the IR blaster. So when if I just show you, if I go to the IR blaster here, I can use the quick remote to control my TV, or basically any device that I wish to control with the IR blaster. The universal remote is obviously there, but the most impressive thing of this device is the fact that it's quite thin, removable battery, strong build, and excellent cameras and video quality. Today I did loads of videos and the qualities were absolutely great. Photographs sharp, really pleased. Sound amazing, everything positive. So I'm really happy and excited to be using the LG V20, definitely more than I would be with the OnePlus 5. So if I could go back and give myself advice when I had the 3T, I would have told myself, don't bother sending it back, keep the OnePlus 3T until a new OnePlus 6 comes out, or a new device. And saying that, if I don't want to be only focus on OnePlus, any device that has all the checkboxes ticked for me will always be considered. I'm not a believer that I have to buy a top brand of a device. If it's a Huawei, or if it's a Xiaomi, or whatever, Oppo, Honor, whatever, I'm happy to go for any device that has all the checkboxes ticked. One thing that I don't want to compromise on is the actual OS. Sorry, the OS skin that companies put on. Some of the Chinese manufacturers have some really strange OSs, which I'm not too keen to use. I'd rather have something more stock like OnePlus, which is really pleasing and snappy and fast and no lag. Certainly, if one thing can be said about the OnePlus 5 that they made, is that it does look quite nice. I do like the look of it, even if it's similar to the iPhone 7 Plus. But it is a device that does not lag, and it does take some good stills pictures. And so, from that point of view, they've done a great job. It's a shame, and I guess the money would have been even higher for them to put IP67 or IP68, so they had to make that compromise. But on this time around, they've lost myself as a customer for now. Maybe I'll return in the near future, and perhaps there's other people out there who feel the same, in that they let down. They let down on the expectations for me on a big scale. Okay, so I'll be making some videos on this device as soon as I get a chance. So until the next one, take care. Cheers. Bye.